No. No, I'm not in Sandwich Man's spot. I'm not. I'm just sitting here making a video. Look, you can have my cheese and cucumber. They just ain't back. Right, pal. I'm back at the... well, let me show you. Let's take a picture. Back at Chantry Obelix. But that's not what this video's about today. This video's about being a bloody quitter. A consummate quitter. And it's around about 6-7 years ago. I used to take about 800 quid worth a week, heroin and crack. I used to sell it. So I used to have my phone on all the time, sleep in my clothes. And that were quite obvious that were a belief system that weren't serving me. It's pretty obvious that you need to get out of that sort of situation. And it's 8 weeks ago today that I stopped smoking weed, cannabis, Mary Jane, whatever you want to call it, which is it seems a bit more acceptable. They don't make so many rap songs about taking heroin, although they do, some of them, but not in the same sort of vein that they do as smoking weed. I feel a lot more clearer, a lot more focused, and I ain't got a problem with it. I did have a problem with it. I've drug tested myself. It's still in my system. Some people say it can take like 90 days to get out. I don't know, but all I know is I don't smoke it anymore, and I'm not bothered about eating it out like that. So after getting rid of cigarettes and heroin and crack and cannabis, I did use Alan Carr's method for cigarettes, and it's brilliant, and I'm using it now for another vice that I've been doing since I was about 13 years old. So, alright, pal, yeah. Out for a stroll. So I thought I'd make a video, and it's about alcohol. Funnily enough, that geezer had a decent booze clock, and what I mean by that, all veins coming up in his nose, all red skin, and I want to knock it on eared till it gets to that point. My dad died, I think it was last year, can't really remember. He died with his knees under his chin and a bottle of Strongbow in his hand, and a couple of toes had fallen off, just all from alcohol. He'd been laid down for like 20 years. I mean, fucking hell. He probably got to a point where he thought, you know what, what's the point in stopping? But the point I want to stop for is because I don't enjoy it, and I did some videos on belief systems and what are your beliefs, and are they serving you? You need to do a little reality check every now and again to make sure that your beliefs, you be lying to yourself, your beliefs are actually serving you, and where do they come from? So back to Alan Carr book, brilliant, money a third of the way through, and it's already bringing to light what I'm actually doing. So alcohol, I think, well, I enjoy the taste of it, and I've just realised that every time I have a drink, yesterday I had a pint of Estrella, and I buy a packet of cheese and onion crisps or whatever, sometimes it's Seabrook, remember them, beef ones, but I'm not too keen on texture. I do like cheese and onion. I'll eat a packet of crisps every time I have a pint. So I'm thinking, flavour at pint can't taste that good. I mean, if I go to the shop, I'll get a bottle of Peroni, and they sell non-alcoholic Peroni in shops, but I've never been inclined to go and buy one, because I actually don't like the taste, and that's why I have a bag of crisps. So I think, well, that, number one, if I have vodka, you have vodka and orange, or you have a mixer with it. So taste aspect, that's just an illusion. So the other one were, how does it make me feel? Now, if I'd have had a few drinks the night before, if I've had a lot, I feel shit the day after. I'm pretty much useless for a full day or two. I don't go training, which makes me feel mint. I'm just fucked. So how does it make me feel? Yesterday, I thought, right, I'll go and have a pint after work. So you sit down, relax, take a load off. Good day's work and that. And I think it makes me relax. I think actually just the fact of sitting down and taking a breath is what makes me feel good, but you associate it with drink. So I'm gulp this pint down, chewing on my cheese and onion crisps. And it takes a few minutes for alcohol to take effect, so I've folded my crisps up because I've flayed them open, like, you know, when you butterfly a chicken. Opened them so I can just grab my crisps and my pint while I'm holding my phone with the other hand. And so I've had to fold it up, fold a bag of crisps up, put it in my pocket, and walked to the bar, get another pint. I'm outside guzzling that one, and the last one's must be taking effect because it's really made me feel dizzy. And I've only started noticing this. Alan Carr tells you to carry on doing, whether it's smoking or whatever, but carry on doing what you're doing. Don't try and stop, but carry on doing whatever you're trying to stop while you're reading books. Seems a pretty mad concept, but it fucking works. It does. So I'm noticing, God, I'm starting to feel really dizzy, and I finished pint off and gone home. And I've had a couple of more drinks, and these are just, it's then started just running its course, whatever that means. I mean, I'm into it then, I'm into having a drink. So I've got up, started reading a book this morning, gone training. But as I'm training, I've still felt groggy. I thought, bloody hell, that were these 4 drinks you had yesterday, and you're still feeling the effects from it. So, what's my point? My point is that my beliefs, and where do they come from? It was my belief that I enjoyed taster alcohol, and I also enjoyed what it did to me. Now, what you got to understand is if you've had a drink, like even 24 hours before, or even like a week before, if you've still got these beliefs, you've either got a mental withdrawal or a physical withdrawal. In this case, I believe it was a physical withdrawal, because I'd put it down to actually feeling anxiety inside, sort of in the pit of my stomach. But when I look back and try and pinpoint whether there were any pain or anything, there weren't any pain. What I was feeling is an increase in energy, and this, as the alcohol were leaving my system, I was feeling more energetic. So also a need, like almost a need to suppress it. Which is just, if you want to sit down and feeling energetic, it's sort of a bit of a dichotomy in your mind, and this is what it creates. If you look at adverts, they don't show the truth really about what alcohol does. Someone getting beat up, puking up, getting arrested, spending all your money, not adhering to promises that you've made, just shit like that. These are all things that have happened to me. So what it shows you is people, boom, 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 in a club or whatever, all these beautiful people, looking all healthy and that, having a great time, dancing to music, and then just a bottle of Smirnoff pops up at end with a tagline. And fair enough, good advertising, brilliant, but what it actually does, it changes your beliefs. It changes your beliefs in a way that I don't think serves you. I mean, look, I think it bags under your eyes, but my skin's better from not smoking cannabis, and I'm going to start, this is day 1. So I'll start posting a little catch up about how my life's changing, because I do believe it will for better, because now I'll start inserting better beliefs, like my training. My mate Rich, he's a black belt at jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I'm a white belt. He promoted me 2 stripes. We started at the same time 16 years ago. Made me feel a bit teary, that, and I'm so proud of him. I am, but I know that it's this consistency that's got him to where he is now. So I'm going to make another video in a week's time, but cheers for listening. Yeah, it's footpath. Cheers. I mean, people, they take going out for a walk, they can walk round my car, but this woman's bloody Karen screaming at me. It's a footpath. I know it's a footpath. I've been here 9 minutes 34 seconds and now I'm going to go. Just making a quick video. She could walk round me. But anyway, cheers for listening. And check what your beliefs are. See if they serve you or not. Footpath. It's a footpath. Whatever. See you later, pal.